Well, hello there, my listeners. It is your host here. It is Team Rai. Listeners, how you doing on this Monday's edition? I am doing very well for myself. Now, before I continue, this will be another special podcast because I will give you my review of the 2018 Survivor Series. It took place last night in Los Angeles, California, at the Staples Center. So hopefully you guys enjoy my review, and yes, I am going solo on this matter. That's okay with me. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my review of Survivor Series, the 2018 edition. So hopefully enjoy this one. Sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do that part, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my review of Survivor Series 2018 edition. Let's freaking hear this. Sorry, let's get this started. I totally botched at the end. Anywho, it really doesn't matter. Okay, there are a lot of matches to discuss. Number one, I actually watched this one last night. Yeah, hard to believe. It was 10 on 10 tag team Survivor Series Elimination Match kickoff show. And it was very good. And it seemed like it took forever, but overall, SmackDown won. And I'll tell you more details on this match. But I love it. Great fast pace. It was not it was not boring at all. I really wish this match should be on the main card. Do you guys agree? Disagree. Okay, now the first match to kick off Survivor Series was the women's Survivor Series elimination match, and Nia Jax just dominated SmackDown women's division. She just dominated it, and she used her fist because of what happened with Becky Lynch. The crowd, when she came out, was booing the hell out of her. So I guess WWE is just eating us up. So I guess she's not gonna get punished, and she should have. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? So this match could be way better, but Nia Jax just freaking dominated everyone in her freaking path. I was okay with it at first. I will discuss that later on. Okay, number one was Raw vs. SmackDown. This was a very good match. Okay, I think it was the best match of the night in my opinion. The WWE Intercontinental Championship, Seth Rollins versus the WWE US title champion Shinsuke Nakamura. This match gave enough time, all that good stuff. So Seth won. Okay, now do you think they will continue their? Do you think they'll have a rematch down the road? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. You know. So I was very, very pleased with the outcome. Usually, Shinsuke Nakamura matches lately are absolutely freaking boring. When he faced AJ Styles, boring. Okay, AJ did his part. Maybe because Shinsuke Nakamura, there's no chemistry there. Okay, that's just my opinion. Okay, if you don't like it, then sorry. Okay, next match. It was a very weird how they end this match. Raw vs. SmackDown. Raw Tag Team Champions. The Thor of Pain. I cannot pronounce it. The P. Oh yeah, I forgot their nicknames. AOP. Yeah, I just say that. Versus the Bar, the Tag Team Champions of SmackDown. It was a very bizarre match. It was very good, but the manager of SmackDown, the manager of Raw peed his pants, and that was kind of silly. And that was a huge distraction. They won because, in my opinion, the Bar don't need to win. Okay, they won so many championships. I know it was not title versus title. It was champion versus champion, but still, I'm glad that the new guys on Raw won it. I think it was AOP, they call them, of Destruction Authority of Pain of Destruction, something like that. I think I totally messed that up, but it was very cool. Now, in this match, I didn't realize this until I saw this person, okay? You won't believe this. I don't think it's on WWE Network because they probably cut it off. Is the one, the only, Nunzio Amore. Yeah, the freaking moron, okay? I guess he was in the Los Angeles, California area. Bought a freaking ticket. He acted very stupid. You know, he did his very famous catchphrase, "How you doing?" That's okay. But he stand up on the WWE seats, the chairs. And then I guess he bumped into a fan. And I guess the security saw him on a big drama screen. They took him out. Probably you saw it on social media. So he burned himself. So now WWE had barred him from every WWE event. He bought a ticket. That's fine and dandy. But after that, he messed up. So during that match, it happened. So I guess WWE didn't show him on television. They didn't mention him. The knowledge because he don't work for that company anymore. So I don't think this is the work. This is really happened. So what an idiot. I don't know if he was on drugs. I don't know if he's had a lot of beer before the event. Not really too sure. Now I saw another photo. He was like undercover. And I said, wait a minute, that's not him. There's no way in hell that Nunzio Amore will show up at Survivor Series. There's no way in hell. And guess what? He did. He made a fool of himself. He embarrassed himself. What a freaking idiot, you know? That was a great highlight for him. I mean, not really a big distraction. The wrestlers don't want to see that kind of crap. You know, they know what kind of stuff he did backstage back in the day. All this stuff. Well, I guarantee you someone's going to say that in one of the podcasts. Not just me, but these wrestlers. I'm looking forward to listening to it. Hopefully they mention it. WWE's not going to mention nothing. They're not. That's a good thing to go to any wrestling event live, because you can see that live. If you watch on the WWE Network, they cut that stuff out. They try to not have a camera on that way. I don't know what way is it in. Maybe I could find it on the WWE Network, but I doubt it. Maybe I could find them in a crowd undercover. So what an idiot, you know? Hopefully he got arrested. Hopefully he got in big trouble for that. So if there's any more news, I'll definitely keep you updated. So it happened in that Raw versus SmackDown tag team champions. The Bar versus the Pain guys. You know, those guys from Raw are legit tag team, not like the team called the B team. That was a joke. Sorry, I'm kind of messed up. Not saying this correctly. Next match is a Cruiserweight Championship match. There's only one title line. That's kind of stupid of WWE. So I think Bobby Murphy retained it. I didn't pay attention to this match. I don't care. I was not really feeling it, you know? The atmosphere, in my opinion. I don't think anybody in the crowd didn't give a crap. It looked like the crowd was dead in that match. Okay, the men's Survivor Series elimination match. Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley won for Raw team. Braun Strowman just dominated this match. Another Raw win. Say, Jesus. Oh, God. Makes me mad. Yeah, we all know why the Braun Strowman won, because the stipulation with Steve McMahon. Now, tonight on Raw, Braun Strowman could get his hands on Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is a horrible character, whatever he's doing. Stupid. WWE just dropped the ball with him. They really did. You know? I really hopefully they give Braun Strowman the title sooner or later, in my opinion. Next match. This was a very, very awesome match, in my opinion. Women's Championship versus Charlotte Flair. Everyone knows that's not the original match. The original match was going to be Becky Lynch, but way to go, Nia Jax. Now she's going to be out of action due to concussion, all that other stuff. Becky Lynch, if you listen, have a speedy recovery and beat the crap out of Jax. It'd be nice if you had a match with her. It was a very good match. Charlotte Flair tried her hardest to pin Ronda Rousey or make her submit, make her tap out, but Ronda Rousey was a tough cookie. Then out of blue, Ronda Rousey. Let me see. Ronda Rousey. It was a great match. I really think, in my opinion, this should be the main event, but a lot of you think, hell no. Now, do you think this is done? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they will meet again in the near future. We don't know. Charlotte Flair won crazy postal, or however she went heel. I thought she was heel before, but now she's full heel once again. I think she's taking the place of Becky Lynch, so I'm assuming when Becky Lynch come back, she's going to be a face. That's how it works in the wrestling business. So she's a kendo stick. She used all these weapons. Ronda Rousey got all bruised up. She's all busted open, her mouth. So I don't know if WWE took it. I don't know if Charlotte Flair took it to the extreme. Yes, I know that word. You know, I don't know if she's. I don't know if that was part of the story. You know, you never know these days. You know, I think it was, but that was great. I told you before, Charlotte Flair is a way better heel than a face. Face is just, I do everything by the book. Hopefully this feud is not over with a long shot. Maybe, just maybe, they'll have a rematch at TLC coming up because the Raw and SmackDown is on one freaking pay-per-view these days. Hopefully that'd be nice. But they won't do that probably. We'll see what happens. So, and it was a stupid ending by DQ because Charlotte Flair did something stupid and no decision. I hate that. Because WWE, let's have a stupid ending. A disqualification, you know? Charlotte Flair screwed it up. They should have no disqualification. That match probably even go longer. That match was awesome. I love it, love it, love it. Both ladies did their best, okay? Next match is the main event. The WWE Universal Champion versus the WWE Champion, Daniel Bryan, Champion versus Champion. It was a very good match. But Daniel Bryan had no chance in hell. WWE give Daniel Bryan enough time to spread. You know, it ended 9:30 my time. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Brock Lesnar just dominated this match. Suplex. It seemed like Daniel Bryan had no freaking offense at all. It seemed like it reminded me of was it SummerSlam 2014 when Brock Lesnar dominated John Cena and it became champion. That was a very, very boring match. I mean, I don't mind a lot of great offense, but you need some freaking defense for crying out loud. Man, what are they doing to Daniel Bryan? He wants to have a match with Brock Lesnar, the Beast, and you got it. You got your wish. They were having a couple years ago with Daniel Bryan, for crying out loud. Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk, and you know what happened with that one? Brock Lesnar dominated CM Punk. No one can beat Brock Lesnar. No one. On that freaking pay-per-view. Maybe, hopefully, knock on wood, Braun freaking Strowman. Because they feud is not over for a long shot. Now, overall, this was not the best Survivors in WWE history. Hell no. Okay? Number one of the main titles should be up for grabs. One of them. It could be the WWE title or the Universal title. But they want to once again have champion versus champion. Sorry, I kind of messed up. I don't know why I'm kind of in a hurry. So, and I just realized that Raw has swept everyone Raw versus SmackDown, but someone on Twitter says, what about the pre-show? Does that pre-show count? You guys are freaking stupid. You guys did not freaking sleep. You guys won, but SmackDown got one freaking victory on the freaking pre-show. Like I said before, that match should be on the main card, and the one should been on our freaking pre-show. In my opinion, the Cruiserweight Championship match. That should be on the freaking pre-show. Okay? Now, probably they're going to do this again next year. You know, champion versus champion. They should just have one champion versus champion match, and the other one should be elimination format matches. That'd be more more traditional, like they did back in the day. You know, I mentioned it in my Survivor Series. Survivor Series is dead. Probably none of you watched that one or listened to it. They should have, back in the day, they had one championship match. Back in the 90s, Taker versus Hulk Hogan, and that was good. The other one was classic, or at the time was traditional Survivor Series matches. I think it was 10 on 10 or however they did back in the day. WWE is getting lazier and lazier with Survivor Series. I love Survivor Series. I only went in it once so far, and all that other stuff. So I don't know what WWE's thinking. So I guess they said Raw is a dominant brand, and they really dominated last night. So, and I really thought after, I forgot to mention this, I will mention now, after the Seth Rollins match, that was awesome. I thought Dean Ambrose is going to do a nice, awesome sneak attack, but he was not part of the show at all. Zippo, zilch. So, it is confirmed, probably you know already, that Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins for Seth Rollins Intercontinental Championship at the next pay-per-view called TLC. Now, right now, there's no stipulation. Now, what will be a great stipulation? You might know already about the stipulation online. I think a ladder match would be good, or a table match. I think it's a table, ladders, and chair match, right? Did they confirm that from yesterday, or was it just the name of the pay-per-view? Let me know for sure. If it's a TLC match, I'm all for it. So that sucks that Dean Ambrose did not sneak attack Seth Rollins after the interview. They'd be awesome. Then they continue their feud, but I don't know why Dean Ambrose didn't have no match at all. Same thing for AJ Styles. I guess he wants to spend time with his family and other stuff. That's okay. This guy is a fighting champion, and hopefully we'll see AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan for the upcoming pay-per-view. Maybe like TLC, I'm hearing. We'll find out. So that wraps it up. And were you guys happy with this pay-per-view? Not happy? A lot of people says this is the worst pay-per-view of 2018. We heard that before. So I guarantee WWE is going to make it up for us for tonight's episode of Raw. That's how it usually happens. If it's a crappy pay-per-view, they bounce back for a good Raw and a good SmackDown Live. But maybe WWE will do another 180 and it'll be a crappy Raw and crappy SmackDown Live after the aftermath of SmackDown. For crying out loud, the aftermath of Survivor Series. Sorry I can't botch it, maybe because it's Monday. I apologize. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a good one, and talk to you later. Thanks, Tony, for the awesome thumbnail. You do some great work. Later, everyone.